25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blue Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Newton. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Blue Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
The Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the running back. Finding open areas. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Oh, he got loose. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Let's talk for a second about Illinois. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
They booted away on 4th down. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end. But
he's got some space. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll spread receivers all over the field. 5 wide on 2nd and goal. He'll take it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
the defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Looking to throw, it's Newton. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to run, it's Edwards. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together.
There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, this defense and their front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
Might as well give it to him again. Find some fresh air. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Got his man. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. going right to work up top. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To the air, it's Newton. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner goes down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And the Blue Devils get enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Taylor. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. He's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Using his legs, it's Edwards. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The Blue Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Give him 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Newton. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Looks at it at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Breaks into the open. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Duke. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass, it's Newton. Oh, they're after him. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one.
Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Edwards. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready.
Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The give on the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Oh, it's out! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard up.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he puts through the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. tries to do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Newton. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the red zone, it's Edwards. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After run, now throw. Catch in the middle, it's Denson. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Here we go. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over. The Fighting Illini pinned deep in their own territory, trying to find some breathing room on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Boyd. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They got it at the 27. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his 2nd sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the field goal unit is on the field. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Boyd. He's got him in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On the move, he fires. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw.
All by himself down the middle. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They're still firing away even with this lead. He's got an open man. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement.